After back and forth, the Strait of Hormuz is reopened to cargo ships. That's according to Iran's foreign minister. Good evening, I'm Damon Maloney.
And I'm Katie Houston. There are some disputing reports on the extent to which the strait is open. Still, though, oil markets responded to the news today.
Oil prices are crashing by over 10%.
Oil prices dropped, which means lower gas prices should likely follow. But experts say they'll still be higher than they were before the war with Iran.
And that's because of other seasonal impacts. Prices are usually higher ahead of the summer months as demand increases.
And seasonal refinery maintenance restricts some supply, driving up prices. The nationwide average right now, $4.08 a gallon. That is down 8 cents from where we were last week. Still up, though, more than 35% from before the war.
And News 5 reporter Nadine Lasada talked to drivers today about the latest developments.
The price of gas, a hot topic. How do you feel when you see gas prices?
Well, I feel a little bit poorer.
But also a painful one.
Makes it hard to live, hard to get around, hard to travel.
Every time I have to fill up my tank, I get really sad seeing that number.
That has many customers confused.
We supposedly have a good supply of oil. Well, how does that affect gas prices?
Today, Iran declared the Strait of Hormuz was open. President Trump hailed the news on social media, writing the strait is fully reopened and ready for full passage, and thanking Iran. And he spoke optimistically about the war to a crowd in Nevada.
I will say the war in Iran is going along swimmingly. We can do whatever we want. And it should be ending pretty soon. It was perfect.
But if the war ends and the strait is fully open, when could customers see the true effect?
We're watching it day to day, and it's all eyes on crude.
So we talked to Jim Garrity, the director of public affairs for AAA, who says prices won't drop immediately.
So sometimes the change in oil may not even be seen at the pump for several days or even weeks, or longer in some cases, depending on how far away you are from the source.
While crude is a huge chunk of the price at the pump,
about 50 to 60 cents of what you're spending is going to be related to crude oil directly because it's the main ingredient.
Other factors play a role in those costs.
This time of the year, more people hit the road. That drives up demand. This time of the year, summer blend gasoline makes its way into the markets, more expensive.
But of course, the biggest impact will come when the war ends.
Whatever geopolitical situations are impacting crude oil, you have to keep an eye on if it's going up or down.
All as customers just want to see affordable gas.
I hope they come down to $1 something. The gas prices, I would be happy, I guess, at this point, low threes, high twos.
Reporting in Cleveland, your Cuyahoga County reporter, Nadine Lasada, News 5.
And to save money on gasoline, AAA recommends a few things. They say slow down, speed impacts your gasoline, lighten your vehicle's load, and also do not ignore a check engine light and consider signing up for rewards programs.